When you think of the Amazon, you probably think of like beautiful green landscapes, beautiful rain, gorgeous waterfalls, dangerous wildlife, lots of food sources, and capybaras. Although there is a lot of that here, a lot of predators, and just genuine danger. The hardest part is going to be actually surviving. We got a pretty lucky start finding this rock though. Like, we can use that to make tools. I might even keep this one just to make a drop trap with. Alright, so we have a source of water here. I don't really want to build right on the water. I kind of want to find a little flat spot in there. Look at this. That's perfect. We'll drop that here. Hey look, we got bananas nearby. That's carbs. Alright, let's go. So this is our protein, carbs, fats, and water. And these are our coordinates. I can't forget them because venturing off to try to make a camp, I might lose it. Oh man, we got a coconut already. So when I find a stick, I can harvest this and then I can drink from it and eat from it. Oh look, maggots. Maggots are actually like really helpful for both medical and also you can use them as bait. And I'll take the bone too. If you see these things, just grab them. It's better to have them than to not have them. They barely weigh anything. Finally, we got a stick. We can craft up a hatchet. I try to always keep like a couple of rocks and a couple of sticks on me at all times so I can make an emergency hatchet. It gets really annoying if you have one or the other and you don't have the other. Alright, let's chop some trees. Alright, so I could use them logs to make a shelter, but I kind of need to make a fire starter, so you can make a hand drill by breaking one of these apart. You get a plank and some long sticks. And then basically you need a small stick and a plank, and that will make a hand drill that we can start a fire with. I'm also going to get some leaves and hope they dry by the time the fire's ready. Alright, so yeah, combine that, and we got a hand drill. I'm gonna try to get this armadillo. Damn, I was thinking if I hit him in the head, he'd die with one shot, but he might have just stolen that. It's only a spear. Oh, actually, not the end of the world because we found Maloney here. There's even advantages in this. You can also make bandages with all different types of plants, so that way it does like different things. Like I think it's a tobacco leaf plant, this and that. It does like anti-venom properties, other stuff. Yeah, I think that armadillo got away, man. Oh, but we got a snake here. That's easy. Nice, nailed him. Oh, we didn't make a knife yet. Alright, so, gonna craft up, what was it, 2 stones together, I think it was? I think you can make a bone one too, but I can't remember how to right now. Alright, let's harvest this man. Get some meat already, that's good. Alright, let's head back to that flat spot and try to like make something. Actually, is that capybara? I might be able to nail him in the head. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. So the cool thing about these guys, they give a lot of bones and stuff, so you can use the bones to either make like, bone needles or bone broth. Can't forget this coconut. So the cool thing about this is when you harvest it and eat it, you can put the bowls down on the ground and it'll just catch water for you. And it'll be totally fresh. Alright, while I still have a decent amount of energy from being full on proteins, fats, carbs, and water, I should probably build a shelter. We're going to start with a little fireplace. Yeah, that'll go there. Nice, easy. I think we need a bed too for sure, because you can't just sleep on the ground in this. Or we might chuck that drop trap here too. I don't know if that'll get anything here, but I don't know. It's probably best to like actually look to see if you see wildlife, but that's alright. Make a little lean-to, you think? Yeah, why not? And then we'll make a bed as well, I guess. Yeah, if you sleep on the ground in this, you'll end up getting like worms in your arms, and you have to use like bone needles to get it out, and then like bandage it, and it becomes infected. It's a process. Hey, turtle. I was supposed to be getting things for the shelter, but these things are really handy because you can use the shells to cook with. Nice, now the bird. Not only can we use the meat, but we can also use the feathers to make arrows. And I am getting like a lot of meat right now, but it's okay if it expires because I'll get maggots that I can use for either bait or medical. Ooh, I don't really need the meat, but you scared the crap out of me. Alright, let's chuck some meat on the fire, get it started. Do we have everything we need for that? The leaves aren't dry yet. Alright, well in the meantime, I'm just going to work on my shelter and get the bed made and all that. That way I don't end up passing out. If you start passing out in this, it's bad. Alright, nice, that's done. I'll keep them to dry them, I guess. Leeches. It's kind of frustrating getting them off using a thumbstick, but yeah, it is what it is. Alright, so we got the logs down. Nice, what do we need now? A lot of long sticks. That's the last one. See, this is what I meant by just always keep rope. More long sticks, alright. Nice. Now we can sleep and save it. Alright, so when you start sleeping, you start noticing your energy rising and your health dropping. As well as like time flashes forward real quick. That's because you need protein, carbs, fats, and water to be at full health. Alright, but we got a fire down. What is that walking around the camp? Oh, it's just one of them big things. Alright, I think this will be handy for the file. Not really that crucial, it's just a quality of life thing. Nice. Now we can store firewood, and the fire went out because we need to build a shelter for it. You know, I don't think I can add that to the lean-to. I probably should have just built this instead of the lean-to, realistically. It's kind of just for show at this point with the bed. The bed doesn't necessarily actually have to be out in shelter, it's not that realism. Alright, what was that? Tribesman. That was my last screen. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Get. Oh, oh, he broke my axe too. You know, we can harvest him. I'm not going to use his meat to eat. I'm not Jeffrey Dahmer, but I think we can let it rot and get maggots from it to get bait and stuff, so I'll just do that. Use his bones for broth. slap a roof on this thing. And the irony about this is when I was watching survival shows with my girlfriend, she was talking about building shelters before getting food while you have the energy. And I probably should have listened to that because I couldn't cook without a shelter over this. Alright, we got that cooking up. In the meantime, harvest all this to get the maggots. We really should look into adventuring to find traps and stuff so we can learn them and other stuff. I think there's a camp nearby. Oh yeah, in case I didn't mention, there's like remnants of other people that have been here. So yeah, I was right. There was a camp just up the road from us. Let's go check it out. Hopefully some useful stuff here. Now, when I first played this, we played both the story mode as well as, I think we played through a little survival first, just to like see how harsh it could be. This is the first place we found. It's interesting to see that it varies on what you can get here. So there's usually like some food, and maybe a machete, and then depending on not, it might be a rusty axe instead of the machete. But yeah, you get cool stuff like this here. That's the water purifier. We now learned how to use that from looking at it. We can pick up some of the campfire ash. I think we need the charcoal from that as well to make the purifier. So that's kind of cool. Last but not least, I think there's a fish trap here, yeah. So now we know how to make a fish trap. We should be doing a lot better over at our place. Get back here. Alright, so we got Mr. Krabs for dinner. That's sick. I might chuck him on the fire, then we'll like chuck down some traps and see what we can do. Nice, we got the drop trap complete. Using some of the human meat from that tribal guy as bait. A little low on carbs. Alright, so I just need to go get a bunch of sticks. Nice, we got a fish trap down. I don't know if this is going to work on this river. I haven't really seen too many fish, but we'll find out. Alright, so we got the water purifier half built as well, but it looks like we do need bamboo, so I'm going to have to try to venture out in the morning and find some. Extremely handy. There's just like all this larvae in these tree stumps. You can also get it from rotten fruit, so don't be afraid to carry a lot of fruit. Alright, we got a bass. That's not bad. Hey, give me that back. Oh, I just had to get it on an angle. Thank God. Alright. We can craft up some arrows to make some room. I am having a bit of a weight issue already. We will eventually need storage, I think. Just sitting at the camp and I can hear these guys singing next to my camp. I think they're attracted to the fire. Ooh, this is difficult with no bow skills. Please drop already. Ow. That's not good. I'm gonna have to make a bandage. I don't know if I'm bleeding or not. I don't really have time to put it on. Oh good, we dropped this one. Give me that back. I think that missed completely, god damn it. Get back here. Whew. So they're attacking like a lot more frequently. I had to wash my wounds. And now I can bandage it. If you bandage it when you have that dirty symbol, you have a higher chance of infection. And if we get infected, it's going to be just non-stop trying to work out fever, trying to work out water. It's going to be really annoying. Almost annoying as leeches. So good news, while going for a walk, I spotted bamboo forest across the water. I'm going to just risk the piranhas. Yep, this is indeed bamboo. So I think these thick ones get logs and the thin ones get long sticks. I think you can make some pretty crazy stuff out of the long sticks, like blow darts, a pretty good bow and stuff. Hey, nice. Little camp up the way. We got a smoker, a torch. I don't really need a torch. Could use them. And a cave nearby. Now, I remember this cave. I'm pretty sure it's got like a pretty sick bed in it. I want to go learn that. We just drop some stuff. It's a shame to drop bones. You know, you can make bone broth, which is pretty good, but we gotta... Alright, nice. We learnt the bed. So I couldn't just carry the logs back normally. I had to like go to a shallow end to cross the water. You can destroy construction by repeatedly hitting it with... Why is it saying that? Oh crap! I think the camp's under attack. Yeah, these tribes dudes attack so much more in this Welcome to the Jungle setting. Or King of the Jungle, I think, wrong. Where is he going? What are you doing? This man really trying to fight. You're on your own. How are you gonna fight? Dude, look at the size of his thing. That's crazy.
I need to rest.
Well, I screwed up building the campfire there because I need a campfire under the smoker, which will not fit under the shelter. Just making a bamboo run. Alright, let's finish this thing off. Rope. I'm one short. This is what I mean by just grab rope. Even if you don't think you need it, you're gonna need it. What's this? Banana leaf. It's 13 plus banana leaf. It lasts for hours and hours and hours. Alright, so the smoker is done. You can load it up with meat. But I don't think this works the same way as a dryer, so we're gonna need to put a campfire under it. Nice, done.
Bitch!
Sometimes this guy reminds me of Larry from Alone. Dude, that guy yelled so much. It's so funny. Let's see. Yeah, I figured we need rope now. And the turtle shell we've been holding on to this whole time. Mad. Alright, now we just need a coconut Biden. More tribesmen. Oh. My sanity's good, so that shouldn't have happened. And back to the coconut Biden, just a rope and a coconut. Now we can fill up river water and then go purify it. Alternatively, I think we could just put this on the campfire, the tortoise shell, and just fill it up with river water. You can make like soups and stuff too. Nice, these traps are great success. Let's rearm it. Alright, we're doing pretty good. We got the drop trap, it's caught something. We got the smoker, we got shelter, we got a bed, we got a campfire. I would say I'm gonna just call this a day. Good day, good water as well. Hopefully you learned something about Green Hell. There's actually a lot more to learn, like anti-parasitic stuff and a lot of the medical side of it, but we might get into that next time.